Greetings, spacefarers and Earth dwellers. Welcome to Deep Dive. And yes, I have my robotic co-host with me as always. Say hello, Bit.
Hello, all.
Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today, we're looking at something, well, honestly quite surprising. It seems the global map for studying abroad is getting a major redraw. If you always figured international study meant, London, maybe Sydney, New York, our sources are pointing to a really significant shift.
A definite tilt.
Yeah, a tilt towards West Africa.
And that's our mission today. We're doing a deep dive into the sources, the market data, academic reports, student trends, all detailing this, well, frankly, impressive rise of West Africa for international students.
Okay.
You know, when you think about studying abroad, your mind probably jumps to the usual suspects, right? London, Paris, maybe somewhere in Australia. But what if I told you the entire map for international education is being redrawn? A surprising new frontier is capturing everyone's attention.
Take a good look at this number, 25%. It's a huge jump, but what on earth does it actually mean? Well, this single statistic, it's the key to understanding a massive new shift that's happening with students all over the world.
And there you have it, that 25%. It's the spike in online searches for study programs in West Africa. And get this, it happened in just a few short months last year. This data, which comes from the Keystone Education Group, tells us something really important. This isn't some slow, gradual trend. It's a sudden, really powerful surge in interest. So, let's dig into this sudden surge. What's really going on here? This is the big question, isn't it? I mean, what is suddenly making West Africa so incredibly appealing to students who are looking for that international experience? As it turns out, it's not just one thing. It's actually a pretty powerful combination of factors all coming together at once. Let's break down these driving forces. Why West Africa and why now? Okay, so it really boils down to 5 key things. It's more affordable, it has a huge cultural appeal, there are tons of diverse programs, it taps into new global trends, and of course, digital access has made it all possible. Each of these is a piece of the puzzle, but when you put them all together, you get a perfect storm of interest. And when you compare them side by side, the difference is pretty stark. For a lot of students, the much lower cost of living in West African cities is an absolute game changer, especially when you think about the sky-high expenses in North America or Europe. And for students who are already from Africa, well, staying on the continent can mean closer cultural ties and way fewer visa headaches. It's a choice that's both practical and deeply personal. And what's really fascinating here is where all this interest is coming from. It's not just students from the US or Europe. A huge chunk of these searches are from students already within Africa. They're seeing the amazing value and quality of universities right in their own backyard. So this is both a regional and an international phenomenon happening at the exact same time. But of course, with all this incredible opportunity, you also have to talk about the potential challenges. Let's get real for a moment. The short answer to that, no, not always. Deciding to pursue your education in an emerging destination is exciting for sure, but it also comes with its own unique set of hurdles that, honestly, you absolutely need to be aware of before you go. Being prepared is everything. You've got to ask the tough questions. For instance, will the degree you earn be recognized back home or internationally? What's the real situation with things like internet access or student housing? Is it possible to get scholarships or funding? And of course, you have to think about cultural adjustment and the political stability of the specific region you're looking at. These are all vital, vital questions. So let's zoom out. What are the global implications of a shift like this? What does it all mean? Well, for students, this just opens up a whole new world of possibilities. It's a chance to get a top-notch education without that soul-crushing debt, to connect with these incredibly vibrant communities, and for many, it's a chance to be part of local development and make a real, meaningful impact. And what about for the universities in West Africa? This is a massive opportunity. All this new international interest brings in fresh talent, new perspectives. It drives investment. And it really pushes these institutions to raise their standards so they can compete on a global stage. But really, when you boil it all down, what we're seeing is a power shift. It's a move away from the traditional, centuries-long dominance of Western universities. This is a huge step toward a more diverse, more pluralistic global education system, where excellence can and does thrive in every corner of the world. Okay, so if any of this is sparking your interest, let's talk about some practical advice. What should you do next?
The single most important piece of advice, straight from the experts, is this: do your homework. Seriously, research is everything. You need to dig into a university's accreditation, be realistic about the local infrastructure, understand every single cost involved, and hunt for every possible scholarship you can find. Your preparation is what will make or break the experience.
And that's really what it all comes down to, isn't it? As the world of education keeps changing, the most exciting, life-altering opportunities might not be in the most obvious places. So it's a big question to think about. Could the road less traveled actually be your most rewarding journey? For a growing number of students, the answer is a resounding yes.